He was trying to keep someone from breaking into his home, but trying to turn away thieves has now turned into a battle with his apartment complex. Alani Latang explains why.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, like that can't be legal. Like this destruction of property.
In hopes of catching the thief that broke into his storage unit, Brandon Sharpe felt the need to mount surveillance cameras, 2 inside, 1 facing the front door and 1 facing outside in the parking lot at his car, a 3rd one outside that apartment door, and a 4th one by his storage unit.
People come and go from this complex all the time. There's notices downstairs that apartments have been broken into recently.
And although his lease does say a tenant will not make any repairs or alterations to the premises, including nailing holes without landlord consent, the apartment complex told us they took them down because he had no right to put up surveillance cameras outside the home.
How they think that would be okay for coming into someone's house and take out their personal property, something they're using to protect themselves.
Brandon said they weren't truthful in the way they removed them.
The first text message was that the AC has been running continuously and that it was going to do damage to the unit if I didn't shut it off.
Brandon said it wasn't leaking because only the fan was on.
I thought they were using that as an excuse to try to get into my place, you know.
In the video here, you see a maintenance person walking up and cutting the outside camera down. The outside cameras are one thing and may be understandable because they are in the hallway, but to have them come inside and cut down the ones in here, he said, is unacceptable.
Don't know where they think that would be okay.
The leasing office refused to speak on camera. Instead, they told us there were no cameras inside the home. But Brandon says the screws you see on the ceiling here and the camera in the worker's hand show a different story.
So it's like they were never in here to even mess with the AC. They just wanted the cameras down.
The video also shows the maintenance team inside his apartment. One person removing the camera, another walking to the back of the apartment. It's not clear exactly what they were doing.
I'm not comfortable with that at all.
Alani Latang, Fox 47 News.
Michigan law allows you to film anything that is visible to the public, meaning the camera that Brandon had inside of his home facing outside was okay since it didn't use any type of altering to zoom. We're told it's no different than him standing by the window and filming on a phone.